All right, let's dive in. We got this question from a listener, and honestly, it's got me thinking.
Yo, yeah. What's that?
So they were listening to Ice Cube's new song, It's My Ego. You heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
D-
been on repeat.
Right. Catchy. Anyway, it got them thinking about his name, Ice Cube, and this wild question popped up. Could a solar flare melt him?
Uh-huh. Okay, I get where they're going with that.
Right. Obviously not literally, but
Yeah.
it's a cool thought
Right.
experiment, right? Like,
Mm,
what makes a name, especially in the music world, stand the test of time?
totally. And you picked a good one, Ice Cube. He's been around for decades.
Right, and he's gone through it all, beefs, changing trends, you name it.
Okay.
So let's talk solar flares for a second. They're ridiculously hot, right? Like millions of degrees.
Oh, yeah, way hotter than anything we experience here. Like, an actual ice cube wouldn't stand a chance vaporized instantly.
Dawn, just like that. But when we're talking Ice Cube, the rapper, the heat's more like
Yeah.
metaphorical.
Exactly. It's the pressure, the scrutiny, the ever-evolving music industry. That's his version of a solar flare.
And hasn't he weathered those storms well? Think about it, from NWA to Hollywood, from hardcore rap to family movies. He's gone through some serious transformations, almost like,
Like water turning to steam. That's a great analogy. He hasn't
Uh-huh.
just survived, he's adapted and changed states, so to speak.
exactly, he didn't become melted cube or something. So what's his secret sauce? Is it just the music?
I think it's bigger than that. Yeah, the music's important, foundationally, but he's got classics across different eras.
Hmm.
But there's also this authenticity he carries, that unwavering voice and perspective he's always had.
True. He's never been afraid to speak his mind. And that resonates even when people don't agree with him.
For sure. It takes guts to be that outspoken, especially when you're dealing with the kind of heat he has.
It's that realness, that fearlessness, which is super compelling, I think.
Right. It's like he's not some manufactured pop star. He's Ice Cube, take it or leave it.
And haven't we seen him evolve even more? Like, he's not just a rapper anymore. He's an actor, filmmaker, businessman. He's worn so many hats.
And he pulls them all off. That's the other thing about him. He's constantly pushing himself, trying new things. I mean, think about it. He went from writing F They Police
Yeah.
to starring in family comedies.
It's crazy, right? But he makes it work. That takes serious talent and, I think, a willingness to adapt. It's like he's not afraid to reinvent himself while staying true to who he is.
Yeah. It proves that you can grow and change without losing your core.
So maybe that's the answer to our listener's question. Ice Cube isn't just built to withstand the heat. He's like water, you know? He can take on different forms, adapt to the environment, and still remain Ice Cube.
And that, I think, is the mark of a true icon.
Totally. Makes you wonder, what will the solar flares of the future look like for artists? What challenges will they face, and how will they adapt to stay relevant? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Hit us up on social media and let us know what you think. What does the future hold for artists and their legacies?